What's going on, my friends, my family, my fellow gamers? This is your boy PorterRock77 coming back at you with another video. Check out the description box. There you'll see the link to my Twitter account. Hit me up there so we could continue the conversation. You'll also see the link to the PayPal if you choose to donate and support the channel. But if you don't, it's all good. I truly appreciate what you're doing now, which is checking out the content. If you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoy. Hit the subscribe button and hit that bell for future notifications. Now, you read it right, people. The PlayStation 4 has finally been hacked. A user that's on Twitter, known as SpectreDev, published over the Christmas time a kernel exploit that can now be fully implemented. Now, I pulled up the link that's over here and I read a summary of it, and it says right here, in this project you will find a full implementation of the named DOBJ kernel exploit for the PlayStation 4 on 4.05. It will allow you to run arbitrary code as kernel to allow jailbreaking and kernel level modifications to the system. This release, however, does not contain any code related to defeating anti-piracy mechanism or running homebrew. This exploit does include a loader that listens for payloads on port 920 and will execute them upon receival. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing with this. He obviously created the kernel exploit, but he did not create any code that will go against anti-piracy. Pretty much being able to pirate gaming. He doesn't do that. But here's the thing. He did have to work for those who will attempt to do that, you know, because obviously he's not going to do this, because what he did right now is legal. You're allowed to take your devices and jailbreak them, all right? At least here in the United States. It's legal to jailbreak your iPhone. You could jailbreak your PlayStation. It is completely legal to do those things, all right? But implementing measures that will cause piracy, you know, and stuff like that, that's illegal, you know? But he did the hardest part, which is getting to this point, you know. Now people, or, you know, other hackers or whatever, they're going to take this code and they're going to implement measures and codes that will defeat anti-piracy, and they will find a way to be able to, you know, either record games, pirate games. They're going to find a way to get games, you know, and pirate them and, you know, get them to play on the PS4. I'm not here to condone that. I'm not here to celebrate that. I'm not here to do that. I'm just passing information on what's going on, because this is part of the gaming culture, whatever. Now, this isn't the first time consoles get hacked. All consoles get hacked at one point or another. And funny enough, this is around the same time frame where PS3 got hacked. So I guess hackers, they need about 4 years or so. I don't know if it's because it takes that long to hack, or if it's just something that after constant firmware updates from, you know, from Sony or Microsoft, they slip up, you know, they leave a window open of security, you know, maybe they release a firmware that wasn't as secure as the firmwares before. You know, they could make a mistake. You know, these companies, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, they release so many firmwares, eventually they might slip up and leave this window of opportunity for somebody to exploit it. Now, as far as this user, he is only doing it, you know, for legal purposes, for jailbreaking and stuff like that, you know. Again, he did not include any code to defeat anti-piracy measures. Again, here you see this. Exploit works, WebKey stable, games launch. So you see right here, this is just a picture, an example of what he was able to do, right? But, let's be honest, now that he released this code and whatever, somebody's gonna take this code, modify it, do what they got to do to implement those measures to defeat anti-piracy and be able to pirate games. And that's just the nature of the business. It's kind of sad, because that takes away from developers and publishers who make money, and then that just ends up on coming out of our pockets, because now we're going to get even more loot crates. We're going to get even more microtransactions to make up even more money. But that's just the way it is, you know. Anyway, this is just quick news, pretty interesting. I'm surprised it's not as being blown up everywhere, but maybe it's starting to blow up, who knows? But let me know what you think. Hit up the comment section. Do you would you like to jailbreak your PlayStation and stuff like that? And if you did, what would you like to do? What some things and features you would add to it? Anyway, hit me up in the comment section. Hit me up on Twitter. Let's continue the conversations there. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button. I got plenty of amazing content. Check out my contents I recently done. I'm sure you enjoy them. And don't forget to subscribe. And everyone, please hit that like button. Retweet, put it on Facebook. Do what you got to do to help me get this knowledge out and get my channel to grow. All right, but I appreciate all of you. I hope you enjoyed this quick video, and this is your boy Puerto Rock 77, and I'm out. Peace.